Mohit, if you can hear me, just go ahead, describe the visuals, describe the energy around you.
Yes, Swati, I can hear you. Swati, I can hear you. And right now we are reporting from Nandi Chowk, and you can see that how police are completely on alert as of now. Any moment from now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's convoy will be reaching over here, and that is why we see that how people are excited. They are on both sides of this particular road, and Prime Minister's convoy will be coming over here, and this is the place where hundreds of people have gathered just to catch glimpse of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and they have been sitting here since morning, and that is why we see that how the police is ensuring that there is safe passage for Prime Minister's convoy, and that is why, but on both sides of the road and also on the terraces, we see that how people are anxiously waiting for Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now I'll ask my camera person to show these visuals that how the people of Varanasi, and not just from Varanasi, but people of nearby areas, and some people told us that they came from Jharkhand, they came from Bihar, and when they got to know that Prime Minister will be holding a roadshow, they thought they should stay here and just to catch a glimpse of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, given the fact that people over here say that development is the whole issue on which they will be voting, and there has been a massive development when it comes to Varanasi, Kashi, and that is why we see that from any moment from now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi would be coming over here. Now, directly from this particular...
Stay on with us, Mohit. Let me quickly take a word from our guest, Shaina NC. While we're talking about the Prime Minister's roadshow, which is still underway, and there's massive support for the Prime Minister here in Varanasi, Jairam Ramesh has put out a long post on social media X, and he's calling Prime Minister Narendra Modi the outgoing Prime Minister. How do you respond? Your first response to this?
Wishful thinking, Mr. Jairam Ramesh, and wishful thinking, Congress Party. Please understand that the post 10 years, there is no anti-incumbency. Look at the visuals on Times Now. You will see that there is only a pro-incumbency. 10 years on, the people of India have decided that this festive atmosphere is not just a celebration of the Kashi Putra, but it is the Prarambh, the beginning of a Viksit Bharat. And if you look at 2047, this is a vision plan for the Bharatiya Janata Party under the leadership of Modi ji, because of the work he has done for 60 crore Labhartis. Modi ji's Karma Bhumi is Kashi, his Janma Bhumi is Gujarat, and his whole vision plan of nation first, party next, individual last is seen in this Varanasi roadshow. You have 10 lakh people on ground. Bharatiya Janata Party today boasts of 11 crore active members, with the largest political party and the most popular leader the country has ever seen. I think this is history being created.
Right.
And in this Karma Bhumi, you have seen the calm that he has done. And as the Prime Minister says, there are namdars and there are kamdars. There are people on a mission, there are people on destruction. There are people who work towards deadlines, and there are people who work towards headlines. Prime Minister Modi has got the right attributes of being a statesman, and that's why.
Quick update. Yes. All right. Also let me take a quick counter from Lokesh Jindal before I go across to our reporters. Lokesh Jindal, Jairam Ramesh is calling Prime Minister Narendra Modi an outgoing Prime Minister, but here in Varanasi, and through Varanasi, one would say, the message is loud and clear for the entire nation. That's how many are describing it today. And in fact, how the first 100 days of the new government is going to be like, what will be the agenda, all of that already planned. Can you unmute yourself, Mr. Jindal? We're not able to hear you.
Yes, am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, go ahead, go ahead.
Yes. I'm saying that Varanasi will at max send one representative to the parliament. It's not that the one who wins the Varanasi elections would be elected as the Prime Minister, would be forming the government. Whatever is the roadshow in Varanasi with respect to a particular constituency, any popular leader in their constituency command a similar respect. So it is absolutely wrong to generalize on the basis of road shows and all this pomp and all this form of show that suddenly the BJP is back into gear and it will be forming the government. No, absolutely not. In fact, the mood of the nation has changed.
You about what's
It is
happening,
already.
the planning which is underway. I'm not saying what is going to happen. I'm just talking about the planning which is underway.
Look at the way in which there has been a lower voter turnout. Look at the way in which there are defections taking place within BJP. Look at the manner in which there is a certain form of instability that is seen in the speeches and addresses of the leaders of BJP. All this shows that the mood of the nation has changed considerably. And the manner on which a confidence is seen in the
Don't go
opposition.
by the roadshow. The mood of the nation has changed. That's what you're saying. That there are uncertainties and instability. Stay on with us, Lokesh.